To get a sense of why a bunch of people dressed in weird costumes just carried a big wooden fish through downtown Boston, you've got to go back centuries, maybe to 1602, when Englishman Bartholomew Gosnold arrived in what's now Provincetown and named the whole peninsula Cape Cod because the water was teeming with the fish. Or to the Revolutionary War, which was partly stoked by Britain's hostility to the booming New England fishing industry. Or to 1784, when this guy, State Rep John Rowe, suggested hanging a brand new cod at the old State House to replace another one that disappeared during the war, as, quote, a memorial of the importance of the cod fishery to the welfare of this Commonwealth. Of course, all that explains the statute, but what about the people carrying it?
We heard people chanting, codfish, codfish. They probably found themselves wondering, why am I doing this? And why is a cod parading through downtown Boston?
Do you have any idea what's going on here?
No. Follow the cod.
It's a State House thing, commemorating the old State House, moving up to the new State House.
Oh, okay.
The new State House on the hill?
Yep.
It's been there forever.
New, relatively speaking.
I never thought I was going to be marching with a wooden cod today, so...
Life comes at you fast. Now, if you're starting the new year on a grumpy note, or you had to wait while the fishwalkers did their thing, you might be rolling your eyes at this point. But this transfer of the so-called Sacred Cod from the old State House to the new one was a pretty impressive ritual on a few levels. For one thing, it was a throwback to a similar march that happened 225 years ago when the seat of Massachusetts government shifted, making it a reminder of how rich Massachusetts history really is. Also, the cod itself is a survivor. Back in 1933, those crazy kids at the Harvard Lampoon stole the fish, but then gave it back. And if you let yourself get into the proceedings, the staging was actually pretty impressive.
I just happened upon it and I was curious. I just love our history here and how we've preserved it for so many years, and all these young people are here to celebrate it.
We wanted to showcase the connection between the two institutions, the old State House and the new State House. For the participants, it was an opportunity to feel the power of history that connects us to that important moment in our shared past.
Plus, the cod's journey was quick, less than 15 minutes from point A to point B. This time, after they delivered the goods, the marchers got together for some light refreshment and reflection on a job well done. From your vantage point as the bearer of the cod, how did the march go?
I thought it went fantastic. I couldn't see what was going on, but everyone got here with me and the cod, so I think we nailed it.
With all eyes on you, were there ever moments where the cod was shaky, where you stumbled and almost dropped the cod, were worried that there'd be an incident with the cod?
Yeah, there was an incident on School Street where I wasn't totally sure I was going to be able to maintain balance. It's not an even road. But I was able to stabilize, get the cod where it needed to go. Government can continue in Massachusetts.
For the record, that good-looking fish isn't actually the sacred cod that hangs in the House of Representatives, but a look-alike facsimile. The first sacred cod was lost in a fire. The second went missing during the Revolutionary War. And the third sacred cod is deemed too precious to leave the building. Outside the State House, I'm Adam Reilly for GBH News.